Have you ever heard the saying, "What's buried should stay buried"? In 1974, a quiet town in Maine learned that lesson the hard way, and to this day, they refuse to speak about what happened. But tonight, we're going to tell you the story they wish you didn't know. It began in the small town of Blackburn, nestled deep in the woods of northern Maine. With a population of just under 500, it was the kind of place where everyone knew everyone, and secrets didn't stay hidden for long. But one secret refused to stay buried, no matter how hard the town tried. The local legend was about the Ashford family. In 1897, the Ashfords were prominent landowners with a sprawling estate on the edge of the forest. Their wealth came from the logging industry, but they were rumored to have dabbled in something far darker. Locals whispered about strange rituals and eerie lights coming from the estate late at night. Then, one winter, the entire family vanished without a trace. The house was abandoned, left to rot as the forest crept closer each year. Fast forward to November 2nd, 1974. A group of teenagers decided to explore the old Ashford house on Halloween night. They had heard the stories of ghosts, curses, and the family's mysterious disappearance, but dismissed them as superstition. Armed with flashlights and fueled by adrenaline, they broke into the decaying mansion. The house was a time capsule: dust-covered furniture, broken chandeliers, and a dining table still set for a meal. But the air was heavy, as if the walls were holding their breath. One of the teens, Lisa, found a strange leather-bound book in the library. Its pages were filled with symbols and incantations she couldn't understand. Thinking it was a cool souvenir, she tucked it into her bag. That's when things took a turn. The group heard footsteps upstairs. Though they were certain no one else had entered, the temperature plummeted, their breaths visible in the flickering flashlight beams. A low, guttural whisper echoed through the halls, calling their names. Panicking, they ran for the door, but it wouldn't budge. Lisa pulled out the book, convinced it was connected to whatever was happening. The whispers grew louder, now deafening. Pages of the book flipped wildly as if controlled by an unseen hand. In desperation, she threw the book into the fireplace. The moment the flames engulfed the pages, the whispers stopped and the door creaked open. They bolted out of the house, never looking back. The teens told the sheriff what had happened, but when officers arrived at the house the next day, it was gone, reclaimed by the forest. Only the scorched remains of the book were found near the property line. To this day, Blackburn residents warn visitors to stay away from the woods, especially on cold November nights. They say the Ashfords may be gone, but their curse lingers, waiting for the next curious soul to disturb what should have been left.